whoa. What the fuck am I doing today? I'm caught in at an impasse. I want to build Gundam. I want to paint Gundam. But also, whoa. I want to play Elden Ring. I think I just gotta probably... I don't know, dude. I don't know. We got 3 hours ahead of us. We've got like 3 hours ahead of us. And I'm like, what do I want to do today? Maybe I just want to hang out, just talk. We can just talk, chat. Chat, we can just talk. It's fine. He's okay. Hi, it's me. Hi. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I was like, I kind of want a game, but like Thursdays could also be for painting. You guys want to paint? I gotta change my sound. So today, the music might simply be not in the VOD, which means I can play whatever music I want. But then my Spotify playlist is not prepared to be shared. I don't have a shareable Spotify playlist yet. I had a vibe, but I'm not 100% sure. Get 'em, talk, Whitgam. What? Why are you talking like that? What are you saying? Oh, what game? Oh. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. It's me. I got glunch in my Did I see the roll? Did you not? That was 85. I'm sorry, 84. It's 89 now. I saw it. Congratulations on Big 5. I even responded. I even said big in chat. B, capital B, space, capital I, space, capital G. I even said something. Your hornworms have been shipped. Can you ship some to me? I gotta put them in everybody's shoes. I'm glunchy today. Hold on. Hi everybody, welcome in. I'm sleepy, but I'm not like yesterday sleepy where I was crazy, but I'm like, I just woke up sleepy, so we get to be a little cozy, I guess. I get to be a little tired. What's up everybody? Did you all sleep well? I feel like I was just here. So there's not really any updates. The update, I went to bed. I was asleep. Oh, I also don't have any coffee today. I'm a little concerned I'll get a headache or something. Like a little something from lack of coffee. I don't know. I guess I'm going on a coffee cleanse. I've done that before. If you take 3 days and you don't drink any coffee, guess what? You get very tired. I've felt very tired on the 3rd day, but then it's like, okay, I'm fine. Oh, and then the coffee hits next time you have it. Nodal, welcome in. Also, hello. Hello, Stevie, who's been on the road since 3. Hello, Rat. Hello, Stevie. Hello, Big Guy Mikey. Hello, Digital Blaze. Hello, Kai. Hello, Kai. Hello, Rat. Hello, Kai. Hello, Queen Koopa. Hello, Digital Blaze. Hello, 4S3Na. Hello, Xenostar. Hello, everybody. It's great to see. I can't get any bigger. I can only get smaller. Hi. No, I believe that you're actively driving. I believe you're driving and you're texting, which is dangerous. Dangerous. Like a song, right? Dangerous. Danger. You're at my stream, which means you are in danger. You're beating me to I'm tiny. Hi everybody. Blorbo. Is this my Blorbo form? Is that what we're gonna call it? I guess we could do that. I have no compunctions. Isn't that a fun word, compunction? Hi Munchkin Mimi. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Rubru. I'm a ghoul. You came to a ghoul place. Yeah, that's a word. Compunction is a word. Compunction. It means a feeling of guilt or moral scruple that prevents or follows the doing of something bad. Having a compunction. Robbing that bank gave me compunctions. I feel like there's a different thing. You are. That's a slur, you know. I know you're referring to. I know you're referring to the Big Mac from Pacific Rim, but I had to warn friends. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You can't say gypsy. I'm sorry, because that's a slur against the Romani peoples." And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't normally make that I wouldn't normally warn you, but we are streamers, so I figured I would spare you the headache." How powerful would a palindrome insult be? I know what a palindrome is. It starts and ends in the same letters, so you can reverse it. It's the same forward as backwards. Be insult palindrome a wood powerful how. Damn, that doesn't work. Hi Hazmat, welcome in. Hi, hello. I want to play Words of Place Loathing, the Western Loathing, West of Loathing. Or do I? What do I want to play? I actually found a lot of games in my Steam library I want to play. We could just try something. I'm down for that. Let's try something today. I have an area in my Steam library, and it's called Try. And it's just games that I want to try. We could do that. I think I'm gonna do that today. Let's see. Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Another Crab's Treasure, Origami, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Adam, RPG Trudograd, Barony, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Below, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Blacktail, Blood West. The game Kingdom of Loathing is what had you thinking about Palindrome. Oh, for real? Hungry Lamu 2. Hold on. Let me do this in order. Hungry Lamu 2 would be reserved for Spooky Sunday. I'm not like, I won't only play spooky games on Spooky Sunday, but right now I have so many things to play that I have to put it at Spooky Sunday, or else every day is Spooky Sunday. But yeah, West of Loathing gave you thinking palindromes. I'm trying to think about the applications. Why are you yelling at me in all caps? I'm not answering your question until you answer my question. I'm not doing it. Why are you yelling at me in all caps? Bokura Planet! We also got Buckshot Roulette. We've played that before, but I also like playing it on stream. We got Bully Scholarship Edition. We've got Bum Simulator. You got Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Let's play Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Buckshot Roulette is multiplayer. That could be pretty fun to play. Hi Fiero, by the way. Hi everybody. Do you think I am a dude? I think, listen, I'm gonna make this is as friendly and parasocial and socially preservatory as possible. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think nothing of chat's gender at all. I don't think anything of it at all. I say they all the time, and my dude is used gender neutrally. I know. What like, I don't know what the people say, but like my dude really is just a gender. It's less of a I'm actually saying people are dudes, and more like it's a tag at the end of a sentence. Like I'll just say dude to end a sentence sometimes. It's kind of like me saying, you know what I mean? It's also a tag that ends the sentence. Or like, you know, it's also a tag that ends the sentence. And I'm not necessarily actually saying, dude, you know what I mean? Fuck. And yeah, I do. It replaces gender and punctuation. It really does, if you think about it. Okay, Call of Juarez Gunslinger. We'll play that. Fuck yeah. Sorry, it's not going to be quite a a chatting I'm gonna chat, but I'm also gonna play this game. You drive now, you lurkin. Bing lurkin. I guess we could just like, I'm actually fine chatting for a bit longer. I'm like eager, I'm like an eager beaver today. I want to play a game that I haven't, I like want to get through my list of games to try. Someone who grew up in the 90s. Yeah, sometimes you just say dude at the end of your sentences. But no, for real, I straight up, I'm like, it doesn't matter what your name is. I just go, they could be anybody behind that little name. It could, anything could be happening there. Oh my god, this is a Ubisoft game? But never mind, we're not playing Call of Juarez. I changed my mind. Uninstall. I really hate Ubisoft, guys. I'm sure the people who made Call of Juarez, I'm sure they're fine people. But it's about sending a message. He's a dude. We're all dudes. I really do try not to assume gender at all. It doesn't really factor into my decision making whatsoever. I feel like a lot of people, they do have that kind of factor in. I feel like I also have some latent vestigial bits here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna outline one of my biases for you right now, okay? And I recognize that I have it, and I've recognized that I've had it for some time, and I'm actively trying to smother it all the time, okay? But here's one bias that I do have. I have to think twice. I have to go, oh, wait a minute, this probably isn't true, or this is stupid to assume. When I talk about really niche, nerdy things like Warhammer 40k, I in my head, I have a little gremlin that pops up and says, "Oh, I don't know, female audiences are not interested in this as much as male audiences," right? Which is like probably, like, statistically speaking, might possibly be true, but it's probably because of various cultural influences and not because of anything regarding gender. And then also I think to myself, could you shut up? You're like 20 years old. You're like ancient news, buddy. Shut your mouth. And then so like I grab the gremlin by the throat and I shake it like Homer and Bart Simpson, and I throw it back in the fucking trash where it belongs, right? But like, that's, I can still hear it. It's there. And then, but then I smother it and then I move on with my life. It's that simple. This is false. Exactly. Like, it's, if you're gonna even have that, you gotta also recognize that it's probably because, dude, you know how many times I've heard stories of people who were like, yeah, I went into a hobby store and all the men there were immediately drooling. And so I had to leave. Can men be normal? Can men be normal, please? At least in hobby spaces. And also probably most other places. Can you see what percentage your audience is? I don't think so. Well, maybe I can. I just have never looked. You've had that happen so many times. Yeah, so that is where the source for the little gremlin comes from, where like the little gremlin, the little vestigial gremlin is like the reason that less of a certain demographic might be interested in these things is because they've been driven out and gatekept, not because, you know, like, it's like there's a reason, but also still fucking die, little man. A needy shop called Mankind at the mall. You feel like they're hiding you? What? Judging you. Oh, Mankind? There's a shop called there's a nerdy shop called Mankind. Weird. Is it the man cave? Only men. There's a book from a bajillion years ago. It was like 1950s or something. And it was at my work, and it was, you know, I archive, right? And so like we found a book, and it was or a book got mailed in, an older one, and the book was like, for men only. For men only book. Oh, this is a newer book. This has to be an old book. The groundbreaking book for men. No, this is like not being ironic. This was being misogynist. Models. Pops? Pop and Pack? D&D? Yeah. It's like, oh, the store is a nerdy store and they're like, this is for men. Stupid. Do you guys remember that story I told you on Reddit? And it was about a mom, and she was like, my daughter, my children, I have a daughter and a son, and they hang out and they do all the same things, and they play video games with their dad, and they work in the garage with their dad, and he literally doesn't treat them any differently. And then one day the father is like, I'm gonna go on a boys only trip with the cousins. I'm gonna go on a boys only trip. And then I was like, and then the wife was like, why the fuck would you do that? You're excluding your daughter, dude. This is gonna cause lasting impact. And he was like, well, sometimes the boys need to just get away. And the wife was like, brother, if you do this, you will forever damage you will never get that relationship back with your daughter, man. It's gonna be dust. It's gonna be done. And he was like, I'm not that worried. So they went on the boys trip. Lo and behold, they get back from the boys trip. Daughter ain't playing no more games with anybody. Daughter ain't in the garage hanging out. Guy comes whining weeks later. Hey, could you talk to her? She doesn't want to hang out with me anymore. What do you mean talk to her, bro? You did this. You showed somebody that they were different and worthy of exclusion for something outside of their control. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. That's ridiculous. Working in a video game store was, oh my god. The video game store job. Jesus Christ. I can't even begin to, I mean, I know exactly what happened to you. I know exactly what happens when people work at video game stores. It's fucking rough. Acquiring a bunch of living things this month. You got a call from your brother asking if you wanted a pit bull puppy. Hey, do you want a husky? Let's keep piling it on. Do you want a husky? I feel like you would do well with a husky. A chocolate bar called the Yorkie in the early 2000s. It's still around, but the marketing was not for girls. The marketing was not for girls. Well, wait, huh? I mean, men. Chocolates for men. Chocolates for men. Men only. They want their sweets and they want their treats. That's so funny. When dudes be like, I drink my coffee black. I'm like, I drink my coffee with a sweet little powder. It makes it taste like snickerdoodles. Not for really? It had a sign that said, not for girl. This isn't your average girl's chocolate.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm gonna fucking bust a gut this early in the morning, man. Hi, Chigetsu. Hello to you. Welcome in. The man chocolate with fish hoods. No. It's gotta be bacon flavored chocolate. This is men's chocolate. You know what bothers me? You know what ticks me off, man? When you say things like men are embarrassing, when you like cite a lot of times men are embarrassing, and then there's like men who will be like, but I'm not embarrassing. It's like, yeah, I believe you, but could you please not make this about you, bro? I feel like I've got like a little extra real estate to talk about it being your average, like your bog standard cishet dude, right? I feel like I get less flack. I feel like I get less flack when I discuss this. It's so personal. They're like, but not me. I'm like, yeah, probably not. I don't know. I guess probably I'm talking about a whole different thing, brother. Please use your brain to like expand to greater topics. I didn't mean this to be a roast of dudes. How did we get here? I'm sleepy. Coffee or tea? I've got nothing today. Or unless you're talking about you should get some coffee so I can live vicariously through you. I'm all out of coffee. I ran out yesterday. Brother, I ran out yesterday. Now I'm sleepy. I also just say brother. Your lady got a cat toy while you were gone. Pictures of 17-pound orange cat stuck in his new tunnel. What are you talking about? You have a broken finger? Also, hello, Roxy. Hey, Bert, how are you? Cat, leave me alone. But isn't that every cat? That's like every day cats do this. Every day cats do this. They always be like, listen, if I could turn Shadow into a cat, I would do it. Like that. I would turn Shadow into a cat. He would get the cat energy debuff where he'd be way more chill. He'd lose the husky, crazy. And then he would be like Shadow, but more chill, and also could hang out in my room. I have a little spot where he could hang out if he was a cat, and he'd be like right up here by my succulent. Drinking the Ogtober coffee. Augustember. He'd end up orange. I would like a black cat. Then he could, that'd be so cool if he was a black cat named Shadow. That'd be badass. I'm sorry you broke your finger, by the way. Vaz! Hi, Vaz. I see you there. Spotlight. Welcome. Smiling at me. I want coffee. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get coffee at work, I think. An older kid used to hang out with got the bar and was like, you're not allowed that. Did you say I do what I want? I do whatever I want. I do whatever I want, man. The orange one is Mango. A tortoiseshell, and her name is Twix. I love the name Twix for a cat. That's so fun. A black cat named Shadow. I named the dog Shadow before he turned into a black cat, okay? But yeah, I mean, I don't care. Who needs to be original? Everything under the sun has been done before. Once you realize this and you allow yourself to do what you want anyway, it's another level of freedom. Once you stop worrying, is my story too structured like a Star Wars movie? Doesn't matter. If it don't got space wizards, it ain't Star Wars, so who cares? Who give a shit? What if I had a black cat and I named him Shido? He's just like, hey, it's Shido. There goes Shido walking away. There he is. I should call Shadow Shido. Hey, Shido! If he comes to the window, his new name is Shido. Hey, Shido! He ain't coming. Hi, Matt Ellis. I'm gonna turn him into shoes. You know what? Also, I'm gonna talk about another thing that I've noticed. I mean, I've talked about this before. You guys gotta Shitto and Ruin, that's me.
Hello.
Hello, Nirthelnu, welcome in. Hi, special hello to you. Hello. No, I'm sleepy. I guess I'm kind of well rested, but I'm sleepy. See? I didn't even plan that yawn. That was completely random. Being originals for boring people. I tell people when they play D&D for the first time and they're like, I don't know how to roleplay. I'm just like, who's your favorite character? And someone's gonna be like, well, I like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. And I'd be like, just act as if you were Aragorn. Just be like, what would Aragorn do? And that's how you start role-playing. Like, what would this person do? This works unless your favorite character is Deadpool. If your favorite character is Deadpool, pick a different character. I like Deadpool. Hold on, before the Deadpool fans get their pitchforks out. I like Deadpool. Deadpool's fun. But it's very hard to pull off Deadpool's humor without being fucking annoying. So listen, comedy is the highest tier of, it's the hardest difficulty, okay? Comedy is the hardest difficulty thing to pull off. That is crazy S+ rank shit, okay? So you are not the guy. You are not that guy. You have to, don't try to be the comedian. It's hard to do. You gotta fucking roll it back. You gotta dip your toe in, have maybe some comedic moments. Okay? But you can't be acting like Deadpool all the time. It's gonna, you're gonna slow the game down to a crawl. Cat named Sassafras. Sassafras is fun. That's not gonna help you get out of bed. I'm sorry, I got you yawning, chat. Hi, Gravy, by the way. It's part of the territory. I'm not always sleepy. Sometimes I've been not sleepy. Sometimes I've been in my mind. I've been in my right mind. Hi, Jace here. Welcome in. Thursday is vibe based. We're based in the vibes. I guess we are just chatting. I was gonna play a game, but I'm down to just chill for a bit. The problem is, because these morning streams are so short, they're like 3 hours, is that if I chat for too long, then I'm like, well, now I don't have time to play a game. I'm like out of words to say. I'm out of topics. And then I'm like, usually that's when I would pivot to playing a game. But then because these are 3 hours, if I pivot to a game, I play the game for like 35 minutes, then I'm like, okay, we're done. Why are you smiling so much? JJ just looked at you. You're anthropomorphizing your animal. Your animal probably just was like, well, unless JJ's a person. There's this one time Aki was talking about Ricky and how I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but Ricky is Aki's animal. Oh, JJ is a person. See, look, I just saved myself from a similar situation. It was Aki was talking about chasing someone named Ricky around, that like Ricky got too riled up, so I had to chase Ricky around with like a plastic sword and wave it around, and Ricky would run and go back into the room, and I was like, is Ricky your roommate? Like, is Ricky like a whole ass man in your house? You're chasing around with a sword. And Aki's like, Ricky's my dog. I don't know why, dude. I just thought Ricky just doesn't sound like a dog name. It just sounds like a person's name to me. It's like calling a dog Oswald. I guess that feels like a real name. That seems like a dog name, actually. I didn't see the game you put in stream suggestions. I went to bed after stream, and then I woke up, and now I'm here. I didn't look at anything. Stream suggestions. Suggestions for the stream. Stream defense. The demo stage. 72 of your Twitch viewers can join the game. That's so cool. That's sick. We should do this. Your viewers can step out of the chat and into the game itself. Thank you for posting this. I've been looking for this, or games like this, for community nights. German boy who acts like a golden retriever. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a joke. I don't got one. He used to talk about someone called Joseph. Joseph is definitely not a dog's name. It just sounds like a person. JJ's name is Ricky, but his nickname is Jamie J, but he prefers JJ. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Joe Cat. We like Joe Cat in this house. Joe Cat feels like a friend, but we've never hung out. I've never met him. Oh no, wait a minute. Isn't that like the definition of being parasocial? Fuck. Listen, the guy, have you guys seen what like Joe Cat's been up to? You see what Joe Cat's had to deal with? Joe Cat makes a fun little animated music thing. It's like a meme. And the meme is like, I like women. And he just riffs off of like, I like big boys, I like skinny boys, I like tall boys, I like whatever, right? And then he does like a version of that with women, and then he also uses video game characters like, I don't know, Julie from Street Fighter, and then like Midna, and I'm like, this is based. And then there was people online who were like, this is gay. Jury, that's her name, that's right. This is lame and fake, and this guy is projecting. He's projecting a soft aesthetic because he's actually a cannibal man and he's gonna eat everybody. Like some crazy shit. I'm like, wow, you guys. I don't even know what to think. I mean, I do know what to think, but something button, something mass aneurysm, something would sleep like a baby. He snapped his head towards you. Don't snap his head. It broke through a mainstream audience and shit. Yeah. I don't know. Like, he just gets a lot of flack for literally no reason. And I'm sitting there like, I'm reading the situation. I'm like, huh? What? This is stupid. Yeah, I think he should just keep ignoring people. It's really funny. Just like literally. Just like. All that hate. Just like. No, what's the meme? I like. It's like a kid. And it's like with a little spinny cone hat. And he's like, I like women. And then there's like the adult man in the meme that's like, I fucking hate you and I hope you die. He's a plonker. What language are you speaking? I'm gonna allow this, but clearly that's some kind of slur. Because the auto mod caught it. Yeah, just take like some time off and keep rolling. It's British slang, it's not a slur, but auto mod caught it. I guess slur is too powerful a word. It's British, innit? British, ain't it? Innit? Innit? Yeah, it's I don't know, that stuff is stupid. So, but basically I've never met Joe Cat. I've been to his streams a few times, but I've never met Joe Cat or spoken to the man. And but like after seeing all that, I'm like, I consider myself, even if he does, I consider myself a Joe Cat comrade. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, fuck everyone else. This dude's all right. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he seems pretty chill. British slang for stupid or an idiot. Oh. If you guys start calling me plonker though, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna be like, oh. I'm gonna be like, ah! His feel-good content's pretty cringe. Like a lot of feel-good content's kind of cringe. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of different feel-good content's got some cringeitude to it, just because it's like sincere, or sometimes it's not like super sincere. Plonker. I like the little gap you had there. Automod hates the British. You ain't snapping his head? You're snapping his head. I've made up my mind, and I'm dug in, and I'm never gonna change. I'm so hungry. Chat, what should I have for breakfast today? What should I have for breakfast today? I want excuse me. I want a breakfast burrito for $9, or should I get waffles? No, I don't want waffle. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get egg, or I'm trying to get veggies. I'm trying not to have too much. I'm sorry. I'm just trying not to have pure carbs. Leave out the, I love Belgian waffles, but I've been having a lot of carbs and sugars. I'm trying to have like egg or veggies, or something with egg or veggies. Like the breakfast burrito, it's got egg and veggies in it. So that's why I'm tempted. A classic breakfast would have egg and toast and country fried potatoes and possibly hash browns, the Denver omelet, 2 cups of ground sugar. Let me look up the menu for the place I'm going to. I'm looking up the menu. I'm looking up the menu. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is the place. Sweet. See the full menu. Okay. They got the classic 2-egg. I'm trying to keep it under $12 too. I don't really have. It's bad. It's bad to eat out all the time. I'm only eating out Tuesday and Thursday. Breakfast sandwich: 1 scrambled egg, hash browns with a choice of meats on buttered toasted sourdough bread with melted cheese. There's not a single onion on that shit. Why menu? Why not they you? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Chat, I'm sorry. A misogynist moment. I called it a menu, not a they you. Fuck. Ooh, the meat lover omelet. Men love big meat. Gotta be slurping on the Norb. Classic to it. Country fried steak. Nah, this is like $16, bro. Crispy coated fried steak. Why is country fried steak so expensive? The steak doesn't look like real steak. It looks like ground beef. Why is that expensive, bro? Sorry, I want to look at something. Hi. Talking about your cat. Talking about your coffee. That was relevant. Talking about JJ. Talking about JJ and the broken finger. Talking about your cat. Talking about your cat. Talking about no longer watching your streams in bed. Okay, that's fine. Talking about JJ. 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 Talking about plonkers. Talking about Birmingham. That's fine. Talking about your mom. Talking about your ice cream and ketchup. There's things that are fairly innocuous. Sometimes there's things that are fairly innocuous. And so you feel weird being like, this is annoying me. But one of those things where I come off as a jackass if I told you guys like, hey, could you guys like be aware of what you're saying in chat? And it's like talking about a bunch of irrelevant shit. It's not like completely irrelevant. Like, if the conversation is flowing well, and it flows into, like, we're talking about ice cream, and we're talking about weird ice cream combos, and people bring up, bro, my mom just walked around with ketchup on her ice cream. That's crazy. I'm like, okay, that's relevant. Whoa, that's wild. But if I'm like, we're on a completely different track, and then like it's mentioned, it's like, it doesn't like really bother me, but it's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're throwing off my groove, man. You know, people that used to put olive oil on their ice cream. Okay, so you guys got to let me know when we're shifting topics, okay? I'm handing you the ball. All right, I'm handing you the talking stick, chat. You guys are responsible for the flow of stream from now on. Now we're talking about ice cream. Okay, it's ice cream stream now. You guys are in control. Tell me about ice cream. If you can't tell, oh, you know what? I can fold my arms. Hold on. I can fold my arms for effect. Okay, you guys, tell me about the ice cream. I'm waiting. I'm reading. Rosemary olive oil is great gelato. Is it? What's my favorite ice cream? I like birthday cake. Next question. Okay, I like cookies and cookie dough the most. Yeah, gelato's basically ice cream. People who say gelato isn't ice cream, I'm like, well, who are you fucking kidding, dude? Why? Who cares? Hi, Swindy, by the way. Hi, Swindy. You're lactose intolerant? You lacking toes? That's crazy. Child's choices? What did I do to you? The fuck did I do to you? Jesus Christ. What the fuck did I do to you? I'm sorry. Whatever it is, I apologize. You just come at me. Fucking slap me across the... What the fuck? Holy shit. It's my favorite flavor. Hi, Art Not Mart, by the way. Great to see you. Watermelon in the freezer. Watermelon sherbet. Sherbet. Sorbet. Sherbet. Sherbet. Sorbet. Sherbet. Sorbet. Debit or crebit. Spumoni is based? Like Dino Spumoni? From Hey Arnold? You mean this guy? Darling, you left my heart in pieces on the floor. So tell me, why shouldn't I break some things of yours? I'll smash your lamp, the antique chair, that stupid thing you always wear. I'll smash a vase, the radio, those little teacups from Limoges, your wacky paintings on the wall. Darling, pow! I'll smash them all. Lover, it's just that you guys like big band music. You guys like, what's the guy's name who sings the song? It's like, fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Sinatra, thank you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You know what I mean. Gelato is made with cream. Cream. The cream of the crop. You guys like those cream memes? I love cream memes. Cream. 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 Hey-wo. I love Hey-wo's cream memes. Here we go. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the real deal, baby. Hold. 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 It worked.
Introducing the best news for ice cream lovers since ice cream began. New Simple Pleasures. It's everything you love about ice cream, but no point. New Simple Pleasures is unbelievably rich, incredibly creamy, and absolutely top. Oh yeah. Because New Simple Pleasures is made with all natural pure athlete, yeah. Instead of point. New delicious all natural Simple Pleasures. There's never been an ice cream like it.
There you go. Cream. Cream. You quote them often. Cream. Macho. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Cream. They're based on how much sugar and dairy there is. Cream. I'm glad you like my Dino Spumoni, by the way. Not the best for you. I like cookies and cream, and I like cookie dough, and I like cookie dough with extra cookie dough in it. And also Oreos. What am I supposed to like? What's like an adult ice cream? I would argue that all ice cream's for children. Whoa, 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 Ruru, you've gone too far. Maybe I'm not going far enough. Enjoying things, liking sweet things because they taste nice, child behavior. Butter pecan, that's fucking grandpa ice cream. Don't even test me on this. That's okay if you like grandpa ice cream, by the way. Coffee or tiramisu? Fuck both of those. Those ice creams are trash. They give you cream. Alcohol infused ice cream. I like Rocky Road, kind of. You know what? The only adult ice cream is any ice cream that you put raisins in. Done. I like coffee. Trash. You know what? I also like coffee. I don't know why I don't like coffee ice cream though. It just doesn't appeal to me. I think I like my coffee hot. I like it hot and creamy. Cream. Raisins and ice cream. I don't mean it. I'm not saying something I believe. I'm saying words that I think will disturb and frighten you, chat, because I want to draw a reaction out of you that I can make content out of. Raisins? No, I actually don't like iced coffee. I'm like, blech. I mean, I'm not like, blech. I'm like, this is mid. If I get iced coffee, I need to put like a shit ton of oat milk in it to make it acceptable. I certainly can't have black iced coffee. That shit is just like I'm not feeling it, bro. You're scared? Yes, you should be. Raisins are literally for grannies. Yeah. I like raisins sometimes. You know what? At least raisins have more consistency than grapes. Nope, no Americano. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I mean, I could probably do it. Wait, Americanos are hot. I guess you could have an iced Americano, but I don't know why I would ever do that. You're not going to my ice cream social? I'm not gonna do an ice cream social with raisins. If I had an ice cream social, I would have the best flavors. Cookies and cream, cookie dough, birthday cake, vanilla, chocolate chip mint chocolate chip, which fucks hard. Don't at me. What else? Rocky Road? We should have an ice cream social. I guess that would be kind of cute. I guess it would be kind of cute, but I know your asses, guys. You would not actually do it. I would be like, guys, we're gonna have a stream. Everybody get ice cream. And then I'm gonna show up with all my ice cream. And I'll be like, guys, it's the ice cream social stream. And like all of you are gonna be like, oh, we didn't bring ice cream. We're just watching this as normal. Oh, Moose Tracks fucks. Moose Tracks do be fucking though. I do like Moose Track. Maybe I don't like Rocky Road. Maybe I like Moose Track. coffee and they under extract so it's sour, and it's the worst. Yeah, I have had that, but then I just put oat milk in. God, I like oat milk. Oat milk is big for me. It sounds great. You would do it. I think I would show up and I would have ice cream and you guys wouldn't have ice cream. You'd be like, what? We forgot. Do it on Discord where everyone can talk. I'm scared of that now because, you know, once out of every 3 or 4 times we have a Discord hangout where everybody be talking, there's like people who have showed up who I've never seen at a stream or anything else. And they just like say shit. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And then like afterwards, people tell me, I'm like, was I crazy for being like, what the hell are you talking about? And everyone's like, no, what the hell were they talking about, bro? If anything, you were too nice. Brother, if anything, you were too nice to them. I just remember muting people. I just remember like, hey, could you not do that? And they were like, okay. And then like they would do something else that was like annoying. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Could you just mute your mic? Like, why do you? And they were like, okay. And they didn't mute their mic. And then they would do something. They would just start doing something else. And then I'd be like, server mute. Be less nice. That's what I'm saying. I'm being less nice by not letting anyone talk anymore. Oh, the crunchiest mics, yeah. Terminally online. All lost your talking privileges. No more. Big water. Or I could go the other way. I could just be really mean. I could be super mean. If someone does something I don't like, I'm just gonna say, that's 1. 1 what? That's 2. What are you talking about? And that's 3. Kick him out. Banned. Get out of here. We're using you as an example. Reach for my neck. I'll make you into an example. BB Ford, what the fuck are you doing? He is coming in, and is this the joke of the day? Did you wake up and go, the joke of the day is feet? We're going with feet today. Oh, you had to leave. That's right. Do we have any mods in chat that can refund BB Ford? Oh. Mods?
Mods, Queen Koopa, possibly.
We need to refund Ford 2,000 points. Okay, you can't do it. I will try to figure that out then. Now. I'm in my right mind to try to figure it out. Darling, you left my heart in pieces on the floor. So tell me, why wouldn't I break some things of yours? I'm broken lamp, the antique chair, that stupid thing you always wear. I'll smash a vase, the radio, those stupid teacups from Limoges, your wacky paintings on the wall. Average stream bitrate is too high. What does that mean? Hold on. Guys, is my stream kind of fucked? Has my stream been fucked this whole time? Unstable events, 0. This is so, wow, holy shit. Have I streamed August 1st, 2nd, 3rd? I skipped the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I streamed so much. My system keeps telling me that my stream is unstable all the time. I don't know why. It's weird. Strange. I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Yo, wacky paintings on... Okay, going to mod mode.
Going to mod mode.
Unban oh, I got an unban request? That's crazy. We never get the... Ooh, let's do this after I finish this up. Reward requests queue. If I go down to BB Ford 2 months ago, I need to go to the most recent one. Hold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're actually caught up. Cool. 51 minutes ago. BB Ford, Pirate Prince outfit. Mark is complete. Excuse me. Reject and refund points back to the user. Boop. There's your points back, gamer. All right, let's look at this. I'm gonna look here. How do I open this a bit bigger? Hold on. Okay. Did I hack up a lung on Jeffrey? Maybe a little bit. Have I ever eaten a spider? You have eaten people. Okay, now I'm scared. I will eat the dried spider, but if I don't throw up, I get to design a cosplay of you. Cat Pop. That's a real big boy. I should go buy. Why were they banned? My favorite person. This is back at 6/6/2025. I'm looking at messages from somebody who's requesting an unban request. This is an unban request. I'm looking at their messages. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, so they're speaking to me in Espanol first. You have a translator. Okay, so more Spanish. I can't joke around. Okay, so here's where I was like, what the hell is going on? They were talking in Spanish, and then they were like, okay, I can't joke around anymore. I am fluent in English. I wanted to test you to see if you are kind enough to accept it, and you passed. Okay, so right there, I'm like, okay, I'm keeping an eye on you because that's weird. You got an A+ and you're very kind, and this is probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. You're not racist, which is a good sign. I can't help but agree. I can't help but agree. Music. They're happy I played music, it seems. Okay, so they were, I think, probably because they seemed very young. Oh, you know what? Did we ask if they were 18 and then they were like, I'm under 18? Oh, they're yelling? I see what happened here. They used all caps all the time. Why? What? Hi, Aki. Oh, I think they asked for a subscription from Aki? Mini Monday coffee. You know what? I feel bad because there's probably a reason they were banned that's valid. But like their enthusiasm for me and my stream makes me go, man. When you deny their request? No, they seem like a perfectly nice person. If anything, they just had, their energy was too high. I'm being too nice again. No, I'm not being too nice again. I think it was someone checked. What happened? There was some reason. There is a valid reason, usually, to ban people. And I think this one was a suspicion of being too small. Hi, Brionic. Welcome in. Also, that's based. Taking an hour nap on company time. That's based. Friend who ate a spider. The testing was weird. But like, if anything, I'm just like, well, maybe they were just a bit too excited. They're just like a little excited. You did that too today? Nice. I think taking naps on company time is really funny. I think that's good. Hold on, this is throwing off my groove. This is actually a pretty strange one. Because they're excited. Maybe, did I tell them not to use all caps? Does anyone else remember this? I think they were just a little too excited. I don't think this is ban worthy if I look at this again. Used to sleep with the mouse mover on, like a mouse that would move your stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at their chat history right now. What are they called? The name was Mika. Mika here. Their account was created on May 18th, 2025, and they've been following since June. Well, yeah, I mean, I ask people to moderate how much all caps they do just because it's annoying. But like, it's not like if you guys use caps, like for example, BB Ford used, I only use all caps, and like that's kind of funny. But if BB Ford continued to use a bunch of caps, I would be like, hey, could you knock that off? And then if you don't knock it off, at that point, it's not about using all caps all the time. It's about you are ignoring a directive from me. And that's why I'm banning you. And people they thought I was joking. They were like, I'm using all caps. And I was like, yeah, could you cut that off? Could you calm down? And then they're like, haha, I'm gonna continue using all caps because it annoys the streamer. And then I'm like, I'm actually gonna ban you. And they're like, haha, and then I ban them. Oh, is that why? Is it because, yeah, they felt like a minor to me, but it wasn't confirmed, I don't think. I don't have any evidence. Something designing a cosplay, something eat a dried spider, something I should go, but I think it was the all caps thing. I think it was. That was the one. My rules are real. See, this is an example, chat. If I ask you to do something and you don't do it, I'm gonna ban you. Nah, I'll probably let them back in. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna tell them. Remember when I said don't fucking use all caps? You got banned because you kept using all caps. Can you restrain yourself? And if they're like, yeah, I can restrain myself, then I'll let them back in. Okay? That's the deal. This isn't gonna go well. What's the worst they can do? Use all caps again and then get banned again? Who cares? Yeah, who cares? Whatever. Yeah, I was really irritated. I think that's reasonable. I'm like, could you relax? Just relax. You know, take it easy. Match the mood of the stream. And if they're like, I can do that, and then they do that, we're cool. Everything's fine. I can't even remember being upset. They said they forgot. Well, maybe they won't forget this time. Right? Literally do as I say. It's not complicated. I don't ask for a lot, okay? I don't sit here and demand much of chat. I ask for a very small amount of things. Like, don't be racist. Really easy to do, by the way. I don't know. Don't be sexist. Don't talk about politics too much, and even then, I probably will get dragged into the conversation anyway. What else? What are my other rules? Let me go to my channel. I can't even remember my rules. That's how little I have to mention them. Don't be a fucking... I even condensed my rules. Here you go. Too long, didn't read. Be cool. Be chill. And for the love of God, don't roleplay. And then when you go into the details, it says stream is 18 plus. We are LGBTQ plus friendly. No minors, politics, sad posting, backseating, or advertising. That's my rules section. It's very straightforward. I don't think it demands much of anybody. The caps lock, it's your man. You know how to keep it chill? Yeah, you know how to keep it chill. It is what it is, you know? We can sometimes I will talk about things and then it's like, okay, we can talk about things. But then I reserve the right to dip out of that conversation as quickly as I can. I reserve the right. I reserve the right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go back to the unban request. Can I respond to that? No, I can just unban. Yeah, we're gonna unban. We can't advocate poly relationships for ticks and other bugs. No. No poly ticks, okay? All right, I'm hitting the unban button. We'll just have to explain ourselves. Okay, so here's the unban response. You used all caps and you were basically yelling in chat. You were constantly yelling in chat with all caps after I asked you not to. If you can keep it chill, we're cool. Big Love 420. Big Love 420 plays it. There we go. Done. The shackles have been lifted. I guess I just didn't expect an unban request. Yeah, then there's the people who come in and they're very thirsty, but here's the thing. I don't entertain that very much. I don't like, you know, I'm not like, I don't fucks with that. So, they just leave. They just ban people for fun. That's the danger. Gotta live in the danger. Yeah, because then I just talk about like farting or something. I'm like, guys, we're just chilling here. I'm sorry, I can't be VTuber Vatty. Vatty is VTuber Daddy. Vatty, VTuber Daddy. I'm not a Vatty, I'm sorry. People wanted to get one? Oh, they want to get banned. Was that the bit? Was that the whole thing? It does sound like a blood condition. You're making me want to play Vampire. Or Vampire. How would you pronounce it? With the Y in the name, I almost want to say Vampire all the time. I want to get banned. I mean, I would not want to cultivate that kind of environment for a stream. You eat bread? Ban. That's fucking funny. Okay, that is a pretty funny bit. I wish there was a soft ban, because current ban is like on your permanent record. If you're banned too many times, it's no good. It's being banned is serious shit, right? I wish there was a lesser version of banning that people could do for fun. That would not mark you permanently. Timeout is a soft ban. Yeah, but the problem with timeout is I have to go into the timeout and I have to be like, I have to mark how much time they're timed out for, right? I wish, yeah, like a fake ban. I wish there was a button I could press that bans someone from the current stream, but like they could come back next stream. As soon as the stream ends, the soft ban is lifted. So it's like an easy, I just hit a button and they're banned. But like but like until next stream, you know? Like it's kind of like, imagine being a bartender at the bar and then someone is a regular and they're usually really cool, but one night they get a little bit too twisted. And so you're like, hey, I'm kicking you out of the bar today. I'll see you later. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. Get out of here. And they're like, fine, fine. And then they go home. And then the next day they're back and they're like, sorry for getting a little bit too twisted. Yeah, like a 24-hour time. Something like that. Yeah, exactly. Homeless Sile. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Hi, I'm Shadowroo, Shadow and Ruin, Dread Pirate, Corsair, Captain of the Hive Mind. It's wonderful to see all of you here. How we doing today? Also, Prince Lutharian. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 24 mile. 24, do you mean hour or mile? Twist D's nuts. It's another D's nuts joke. Yeah, I wish I could have a big red button that just blasted people. You felt brave. You could raid me anytime. You know, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you. What were you doing? What were you up to? If you don't want the spotlight on you, completely understandable. It's okay. You can just say, none of your business, fucker. Dude, that'd be so funny. Hey, what were you up to in your stream? None of your fucking business. Oh my god. I think my sense of humor, one of my favorite things, is the Drake and Josh, that one scene where Josh gets something delivered, and then he's like, "Have a nice day," and the guy's like, "Don't tell me what to do," and Josh is just sitting there flabbergasted. I gotta find the clip. Oh no, Dan Schneider.
Package for Josh Nichols.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Don't tell me what to do.
That shit gets me every time, man. And we raid someone today, I better do that. No, I know my sense of humor. I know my sense of humor is like, it's funny if someone was like, no, fuck you, you're not my supervisor. But I don't know if other people would like that. I was drawing and then my chat proceeded to torture you. Oh shit. Ain't that just the way? Torture you, like with needles? Did they do the 1,000 cuts Yakuza thing? Did they peel off your fingernails? What kind of torture are we talking about here? Is it the kind of torture that could awaken something in you? I guess that's a personal question. Disregard that one. They made me yippee to death. That's crazy. Yippee redeems that force you to go yippee 10 times straight. I guess I could do that 10 times straight. I'm so hungry. Oh, we were looking at a menu, guys. This is what happened. I was looking at a menu and then people were like, my mom is eating ketchup on ice cream. And I'm like, we're looking at a menu. California Benedict. Meat lover omelet? I know that was so long ago. That's what I'm saying. We went on a tangent. Yippee! I definitely would have done it 10 times straight. I was crazy. Insano sicko mode. California. These are all $14. I should just get the breakfast burrito, dude. Ooh, chilaquiles. That's $10. That's not so bad. Yeah, yesterday I pushed past. See, like, I'm tired, but I'm a different type of tired. I'm like, I'm coffee jazz tired. This is vibes. Yeah, I could get some chilaquiles. A breakfast veggie burrito. Okay, the meat breakfast burrito is $10. The breakfast veggie burrito should be less than the meat one. This is a different goo. I woke up this morning and I'm like, dude, there's gonna be so much whiplash in chat because I'm definitely way more. I'm a different person today. I'm a completely different person today. It's gonna be wild, bro. They're gonna be like, who are you? Who? I really want it. Hi, hungry. I'm dad. fodder? Kimochi Classroom finally dropped. What is this? Anime Girls. I'm looking at it. Anime Girls, visual novel, immersive sim, anime. Welcome to my new game, Kimochi Classroom. A free slice of life visual novel with stunning visuals. Okay, marketing. Filled to the brim with personality, more marketing. Cast of lovable characters, meticulously crafted sound marketing. You will follow Simon, a second-year high school student, and his day-to-day life with his friends, co-workers, and little sister. DDLC by Radish ASMR? I know 0% of the things you're talking about. I'm so sorry. What is DDLC? What is Radish? I know what Radish is. That's a root. And then I do know what ASMR is. Your kitchen is being remodeled. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you can't make chilaquiles. Oh, Doki Doki. I've never played this game. I do know what it is. Also, I've been spoiled on it, so. Baby, I love your way. There's a line in the new Naked Gun movie where Liam Neeson says something. Liam Neeson's in it? Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson's knees, son. Liam Neeson's knees and then a Neeson. Something that catches the villain. You forgot what he said because you want to try that? Just watch the movie again. I want to watch it. Annabelle, or Anna, is Simon's best friend and a classmate of his in class 201. So wait, it's like Doki Doki Literature Club. So shit gets weird is what you're saying. Shit gets wacky and weird.
Oh, at least it's free.
I'm not opposed to playing a free anime game. What was it called again? Kimochi Classroom. It's free. I'm adding it to my library. It's added to my library. I would give it a try. You're supposed to see it this weekend. I still want to see Superman. I should see Superman tomorrow. Every day. Maybe I'll see it on Monday. I'll see it Monday. I'll go Monday morning alone to the theater and I will see a matinee show for $12. I'll do that on Monday. I'm so hungry. Wait, what is it ASMR? Because if it's ASMR, okay, is the game ASMR or is it made by somebody who is called Radish ASMR? Because I can't handle ASMR. Okay, so it's just a VN. The dialogue is not ASMR style. We're good. We're solid then. Spooky ASMR RP using scripts from the community. Some are scary. You guys want to talk about scary things? Seeing Weapons tonight. So hyped. What? Weapons? Is that a movie? I don't know any movies that are coming out except for Superman. Where do you guys get your information? Is there a hub of information? Because I don't watch TV and my Twitter is only showing me Gundams. Am I ever no, I'm not gonna get food. Not until another hour and a half from now. I'm gonna get food when stream ends. But until then, I'm gonna continue saying I'm hungry. YouTube ads. All my YouTube ads suck ass. They're all trying to sell me insurance or something. No movies. Or maybe some of them have been movies, but I'm really good at filtering out ads. So I never retain any information from any ads. ASMR RP is an ARG. There's a guy who did a video essay. Oh. This is a type of content that completely foreign to me. YouTube and film discussion social oh, okay. When you watch a movie, you get trailers. Oh, but if you watch 0 movies, you don't get any trailers. All of yours are AI garbage. There's like major companies that start using AI. They're like, try our new AI thing. And I'm like, okay, you are a cheap loser idiot. Your company is forever soiled in my mind as being cheap, tacky assholes. Look up the trailer for Weapons. Okay. Yes. I will. I'm sorry. I had to like shift my brain to appropriately, you know. Do 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 do. Hey, stop. Hit the money. I'm sorry, King got stuck in my head. I saw the Sorrowway video that Suisse. Her name is Suisse. I keep getting mixed up. This one. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Weapons a horror movie? I might want to see that.
This is a true story that happened in my town.
I love horror.
So this one Wednesday is like a normal day for the whole school. But today was different. Every other class had all their kids. But Mrs. Gandy's room was totally empty. And you know why?
No.
Because the night before,
Wait.
at 2:17 in the morning, every kid woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, and into the dark. And they never came back.
I did see a trailer for this.
I don't understand.
I knew
at
it
all.
was Barbarian.
Why just her classroom? Why only hers?
Where are our children?
We have a lot of emotional parents here. I think it's best if you keep some distance from this place.
Barbarian was really good, by the way. Clown? OEO?
Matthew, where are you? Where did you go?
I want to see this so much.
This is where the story really starts.
All right. You've got my attention. I really want to see this. I wonder if maybe I should see this instead of Superman. Nah, I want to see Superman. I want to see both of them. I should have a movie date. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh, huge stretch, man. That's a movie your friends would have you watch. I'm like instantly interested because this is the kind of horror I think it's the kind of horror I like. It could switch it up on me, but I don't care about slasher films, guys. I'm not that interested in slasher films. I like stuff where it's like, what the fuck is happening? I love that shit. I love it when ghosts are there and there's like a shadow in the background of the room. Have you guys seen that one scene? It's called Hereditary. Grandma in the corner. This is my favorite shit in horror movies. Spoilers for Hereditary. Sorta. This is my favorite thing in a horror movie. You can't see her. What? Right here. Outline. Right here. It's actually brighter in this than it was in the movie. The movie used the typical sound. Wait, what movie? Hi, Rena Rose. Welcome in. The ARG of KC Kimochi Classroom goes beyond YouTube and Radish ASMR. I'm so sorry. I still what alternate radio altered reality game. I don't know. I think that's what it means. Hereditary. Oh yeah, The Sounds of the House. Yes. It did that. It was really good. This isn't a slasher. What, Weapons? I know Weapons isn't a slasher. What I was trying to do, I was trying to outline my personal preferences when it comes to horror movies. So you'll be like, let's see a horror movie. And I'll be like, what kind of horror movie is it? And then you'd be like, it's a horror movie. And I'm like, okay, but like, is it a slasher film? Is it a shkabunga? I don't know what else there is. And then you'd be like, yeah, it's a slasher film. And I'd be like, okay, that's not really my favorite type of horror movie. Or there's also comedic satirical horror movies like Scream, I think. I don't really care for Scream either. Candyman was okay, but it was also a slasher movie. You know what I really liked? There's the Survive a Hostile Environment horror movie, and that's like The Descent. I like that. I like The Descent. It's really good. I love the cannibal ghouls in the caves. I also love the implications of there being an ancient cannibal society in the caves. Like in the Appalachian Mountains. That's kind of a cool vibe. But this is my favorite type of horror movie where there's ghouls in the corner. God, the actress's expression on that is perfect because that's like what my face would look like if I saw that shit. I'd be like, and then I flip the light on just like that. That was perfect acting. Yeah. It's great acting. Also, the music in this was really crazy. Your mom used to do dumb shit like this when you lived. Your mom would hide in the corner. Oh yeah, Liam Neeson, The Gray. I would also run with the wolves in the wilds. Oh yeah, the movie you started watching and the movie you just finished watching are wildly different. That's pretty good too. There's stuff like that. There's they do this thing. Alien does this, where Alien 1 is a horror movie and Alien 2 is kind of an action movie. They change genres. It's a different thing than having the film be kind of like shifting entirely. Barbarian was also kind of like that, where it was still a horror, but it turned more into a slasher film later in the movie. Megan, I love Mithrigan. Well, listen, Mithrigan I don't think is super good, but also I love it. But also I don't think it's a horror. It doesn't feel like a horror movie to me. It's just funny. It's just silly. I just like how silly it was. It was a silly little, no, wrong one. Back to music. It was funny. It was like an action funny thing. It gave you the biggest confusion. Why were you confused? No, I'm not afraid of scary androids at all. I'm not afraid of androids. I'm not afraid of aliens. I'm not afraid of zombies. I'm not afraid of werewolves. I'm not afraid of yetis. I'm not afraid of The Thing. I'm afraid of ghosts. Ghosts fuck me up. Just ghosts, though. Basically nothing else. When there's like a creature, every time there's a creature that has a physical property in the world, I'm like, I could just hit that with a hammer. I could just hit it with the rock. It was a big rock. Is a demon a ghost? No, demons aren't ghosts. Demons have ghosts vibes to them sometimes because they can do crazy shit that ghosts can do, but they're a different vibe. Demons don't scare me because they've got the biblical aspect to them. And I could just be like, the power of God compels you. Get the fuck out of it. Now, Japanese demons. Onryo, like those Japanese ghosts. Southeast Asian or just like Asian supernatural myth and legend is scary as fuck. That shit's crazy. Ugh. Yokai are cool. Yeah. I don't know much about them. Thank you for the lurk, Koopa. Oh, it wasn't what you were expecting? Yeah, no, they switch it up from the beginning. Things get weird. Long legs. I want to see long legs.
I want to see long legs. I want to see the booby.
Mac Alistrin? Is there any possibility we could put long legs on the list? By the way, thank you so much for being here to take things down on a list. I'm so appreciative. A horror movie from a dog's perspective. I'm open to it. It just seems gimmicky to me, but I would try it out. It's probably fine. I watch a lot of stupid horror. I go to Netflix sometimes and I just type in horror and there's like a lot of stupid ass horror in there. And I'll just like watch them if they're funny enough. I watched Krampus the other day. It was bad. It was like, I think, anybody seen Krampus? In Krampus, Krampus brings a bunch of like elves and monster creatures. Elves and monsters and other things attack the family. And Krampus barely shows up. And I'm like, bro, this is not as I mean, it's like a comedy almost. Because it's so goofy. And I thought I was going to go in for a Krampus slasher movie. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm having fun. It's just not scary at all. Went through a Nicolas Cage phase. He just does shit. I think it's because he's in debt. Squishy Baby Octo? You love Krampus? The movie? You can love it. That's fine. I just wasn't scared. I wanted it to be... It's a fun movie, but I wanted to see a horror movie. And this is why I think we've got to delineate, we've got to divide the genres of horror. Because if I go watch a horror movie, I want to be spooked. Sometimes horror movies are just comedies. And I'm like, I wasn't trying to laugh, man. Also, these are never funny. Well, they're kind of funny. Sometimes they're funny in how they're trying to be funny and they're not making the landing, and that's why it's funny. You buy a whole ass dinosaur skeleton. I'm not buying it though. What are we talking about? Hold on, let me catch up. What are we talking about? The 80s and 90s horror movies or comedies? Yup. Yup. Oh, he bought a dinosaur skeleton. He's more selective with projects. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Okay, I believe you. I don't mind him being non-selective with his movies though, because Nicolas Cage is really funny. He was a laughing stock. He was, but like I personally, here's my thinking. If you're a laughing stock, sometimes you can just tank it and you can keep going and you can push through. And then you are just respected. Like in a certain way. Like Nick Cage was doing a bunch of nonsense. He was in a bunch of stupid movies, but then also he was in some good movies. He was in Kick-Ass, and everyone was like, I think the turnaround came about when Kick-Ass happened, and he was in Kick-Ass. And everyone was like, wow, Nicolas Cage did a really good job in Kick-Ass. And so, and then like Nick Cage started getting other roles for other, I don't know, like it was like a Nicolas Cage renaissance after Kick-Ass, I feel like. He's just a normal man. My favorite Krampuses were ASMR role plays. What is all this stuff? There's like a whole new world of ASMR role plays. I don't listen to ASMR. You can talk about it. I'm willing to have a discussion, but I need you to know I come from a place of 100% ignorance. Don't listen to ASMR. I don't know anything about it. I could be ASMR. Let me do something really quick. Chat, do you like it when I get really close to the microphone like this? I feel like I can hear my own audio and it's not, I don't know, it's coming off as very electronic. Mommy ASMR? What, people going, oh, you want to be my good little boy? I would feel patronized if I had to listen to mommy ASMR. I'd be like, I can clean my own room, thank you. Ara. Why did you start using an accent? I don't know, man. Cowboy ASMR. Hell yeah, first thing we're gonna do is go down to the ranch. Oh, who's a good girl? I do think that the Arthur Morgan telling his female horse, good girl, I do feel like I've seen that has had that has had a very critical effect on the population of the world. Like there's people who are like, oh no. Oh no, this is awakening something in me. Oh, sorry, I got some in my eye. Spicy audios are considered ASMR. No, I actually learned something. I learned that ASMR is just sounds that it's just sounds that are like, hold on, what's the definition? ASMR meaning autonomous sensory meridian response. It's a physical and psychological experience that combines pleasurable and relaxing sensations in response to specific stimuli. Okay, so it's just like noise that is good, right? It's just good noise. But a lot of people conflate it with a sexual thing because you can do both, and a lot of people do both because guess what? Money. Frankly, I'm tempted. Although I would be a little bit, personally, I would be a bit too shy to do like, I put the penis in the scarmophagus. I couldn't do it. I would have to make it a joke every time. I can't do it. I'm too shy, Chad. I have to default to comedy. But like what I could do is I could read public domain stuff. Penis in the scarmophagus. You haven't seen that? It's the painter's fuck better meme. Yeah, here it is, the Tumblr one. This is my shit, dude. This is the real shit. Art is fuck better because we turn sex into art. Masterpieces. Mattresses become canvases where we can paint our love to someone with bodies. So this is pretentious and a little, like, people are making fun of this, right? It's impossible to come up with anything funnier than the experience of seeing this post. Pharaohs fuck better because they put the pussy in the scarmophagus. funny. Pharaoh's fuck better because they put the. I like the. I think this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part, dude. Oh my god, man. It didn't get its name until recently. Yeah, I feel like you would only start hearing about it within the last 10 years, really.
What late night internet shit is this?
Is Pharaoh's fuck better because they put the pussy in the scarmophagus? What more is there to say? What more? Truly, what else can be said? You get used to it after a while. Well, Mikey was saying something. Who said something? Brionic, ASR videos make you feel gross. I get that. No, I get my response. I don't like the sound of some sounds inside of my ear. It's too intimate. It's too much for me. It's too deep in my ear hole. Me personally, I think it would be acceptable to just get a little bit closer to the mic and go, hold on, where's my... I have a book here. I have a world mythology book I was reading from. Let's see. Here we go. Khotan Utenai. The Ainu people, remaining members of a Stone Age Asiatic people, lived in Japan before the islands were invaded by the Mongoloid people who became the Japanese. Because they lived in isolated river valleys and had an abundant food supply to feed their small population, the Ainu remained unaffected by civilization for hundreds of years. But then I'm just doing history lessons. Yeah, like sleep stories. Let me just talk in my voice into a mic slightly closer and then read myths and legends. I'm so hungry. In a time long past, in the ancient kingdom of Yue, a monstrous serpent had made its home in a cave that was located on a high pass between the towering peaks of the Young Mountains. YouTube videos but normal talking level like this? It's sound and tech and visual, not sound only? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't like whispering. I don't like whispering, period. There was times when I was a kid, I would be asleep. It would be early in the morning. And then like my parents were trying to be considerate and then they would like whisper so that they would have conversations, but they would be whispering. But I could hear the whispering and it felt fucking louder than a conversation sometimes. Also, have you guys ever experienced this? You are in bed and someone is doing the dishes and you're like either trying to go to sleep or you just woke up and someone's doing the dishes and they're putting away clean dishes. How fucking long does it take to put away the silverware? Why does it feel like the silverware, putting the silver away, takes 30 minutes? I put the silverware away, it's done in 3 minutes. Less than a minute, frankly. Why does it feel like it takes so long? It's loud as fuck and it takes for, like, stop fucking around in there. Why does everyone whisper? Probably the director wanted them to. The director liked the whispering. The director invented ASMR, actually. Guys, I'm crazy. Your mom used to walk up and down the corridor to wake you up. You know what? I also need the world to be less into stomping. Why everybody be stomping? Maybe I'm weird because everyone I've ever met is like, holy fuck, Ruru, you snuck up on me. Why are you so damn quiet? I'd be walking around like an elf. Walks on your toes. You can be, I don't want to like, I think people can just walk around on their toes, but I get it. I don't know if I walk around on my toes, but but I like, from a young age, I was like, I want to be like Legolas. And like, he's super quiet and he walks on the balls of his feet, basically. And so I just walk around stealth mode all the time. But like, it was because I wanted to be like a cool character, and then I just do it now. Now I'm just quiet. Also, I just don't believe in inflicting noise on other people. You know? I just don't want to. I would rather not make noise. I would rather be stealthy. I don't understand the desire that some people have to blast their music as loud as possible with their windows rolled down in their cars. I'm like, why do you want to blast your music out upon others? It really bothers me. It really does. And maybe I'm crazy for it bothering me so much. Maybe that makes me crazy and insane. But I'm like, this is a problem, man. I don't know why you would do this. You're a tiptoe walker? Yeah, me too. It makes your calves hella big. I have pretty defined calves, I would say. Hey, you guys, you down for some Gundam painting? I kinda wanna paint. I'm in the mood now. You have great music taste. You do this? We can't be friends if you do this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, by the way, really quick.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
And then I'm gonna paint Gundam. So I'll be right back, okay? I'm just gonna run the ad. And I'll see you in a minute. Chat. Welcome to the ASMR Gundam stream. Be right back. What happened? What happened? Okay, so first things first.
Hello.
Hi, Plague Master. Raiders get 5 big. Fully caught up, basically. 63. I said 63. 63. Thank you. First things first, done. We did it. Secondarily, Stevie said, I'm going to unpack my car and take a nap. Good, but whenever people say goodbye with a period, it seems so severe. Have you guys ever gotten a text that's like, bye, and then there's a period there, and like your anxiety spikes? Like, did I do something wrong? I can't help it. I know nothing happened. It's just like it pops into my head. Just like you use a period, boom, goodbye. I'm never coming back. I'm fine. I'm fine. That one. I'm fine. Period. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I need to look at my camera. There we go, baby. Boop.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, it's painting time.
Check this dude out. Thank you for everything. Start doing I'm fine. Ooh woo. We're just gonna do a little bit of painting work. So I should do I wanna outline what parts are black actually. So we're gonna do that. Because I gotta fix the thighs here. I want to make sure it looks good. Also, check it out. I got this little... This is for applying water, for thinning my paints. I just gotta do a little drip drop. Right... There we go. Easy. Booth from Tombstone. Well, bye. Thighs? What are we talking about thighs? Oh, yeah. The mech's thighs. I see what you mean. I was a little confused there for a second.
I'm fine. Oh, whoa.
Oh, someone said something about a Skyrim post. Was that for me or was that something else? I don't like these I'm never getting Citadel paints again, man. These are too thick. And I can't drip drop them. Oh, I had an idea, by the way. I can actually change my audio tracks. If I open this up to advanced audio properties and I go to browser and I take it off of the VOD track. So now, okay, so now anybody watching the VOD, you should notice that the music went away. That's fine. It wasn't for you. Because now I'm going to open up my Spotify. Yeah, I want to go, hold on. I got to open up my Spotify.
And to do that,
I need my password. Stream share last night, the Skyrim bit. Oh yeah, the Skyrim bit. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it soon. Before my paint dries, I got to figure out my Spotify stuff.
there it is.
Hold. What is my email for my Spotify? What is that shit? Please work. It worked. It worked. Oh my God. Okay, it sent an ID. We're getting ID verification for Spotify too. I'm so sorry, people in Britain. I'm so sorry it be like this. People in the UK. Yeah, yes, they are. It's so dumb. I don't know why the hell they're doing this. Like, wouldn't that make less money for people or billionaires or whatever? Go to the web player. This is gonna work. What? That did not work. Go to my library. Huh? Uh-oh. This is not my account. This is a different account. Manage your subscription? Yeah, this is not my account.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wrong account.
Hey. What in the goddamn?
Where's my Spotify information, dude? Oh, I found it. I had a different password for a different email. Okay, Mockingjay, thank you for all the cool info. Threatening to pull out, the law would make them give messages to the government. Yeah, no, I agree with the whole don't do that thing. I'm on board with not allowing this to happen. Okay, hold on. What? That is the right one. Oh, I actually fucked up. Did it? All right, so this should work. I should not get DMCA'd for this. Also, are you ready for my playlist? It's super eclectic. I have not modified this at all, but this is gonna be a little wild. Hold on. Oh, this is fine. We're chilling. I drove all night. All right. We've got music. We've got paints. Now we're vibing. Maybe I should have called you first, but I was dying to get to you. Hey, I was dreaming that I drove a long straight road. Yeah. FB jokes in your device is real. It is real. Unfortunately, it's really annoying.
It's very irritating, chat. I don't like it.
I really hope the black is not annoying. Like it's got to come through. Is not being too. I should make it gray. I already fucked up. If I want to make it gray, I already fucked up, dude. No, I think black is fine. Woke you from your sleep to make love to you. This is actually originally, I believe, a Pat Benatar song. This should be fine. I don't like the censorship going on in the world right now, and it seems to be a front from many sides. Like there's many sources of people, of governments trying to censor a bunch of shit, and I don't know where or why the push. I do know why, actually. I know exactly why they're trying to restrict things. I know why they're trying to do content ID verification. I know exactly why, chat. They are not happy that their propaganda, here's my belief, okay? They're not happy that you can find out what is actually going on in the world, and they're not happy that you can talk about it without them knowing who you are. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Oh yeah, this is working swell. So we're going to do black here, blue, black in the back. I should have made it gray, dude. I could still make it gray. I can fix that. We can still make it gray. I don't want to waste this paint. Well, no, it's because it's not about gangs. They don't care about kids. Okay, to dip into politics, They don't care about kids. They don't give a fuck about safety. Every time they talk about what's good for the kids, what's safe, etc., how do we protect people, they don't actually care about any of that stuff, guys. It's so that they can do something else. But how are you going to argue against the guy that says we want to protect the kids? You can't. They specifically use the best reasoning, even if they're just lying, obviously. The black doesn't look bad. Although I think I do like the gray a bit more. You know what? We're going to scrap the black. I'm going to follow my bliss. I painted the blue. I did indeed paint the blue on. That was me. It was me all along. We're trying to reference some things. Where is... Oh, shit. My Pinterest is not on this thing. Let me find it on my phone instead. Have already been released. I know. We don't have to... This is basic stuff. I'm sorry to say. This is like basic stuff. They're not gonna... They do not like that you can have an outspoken opinion on Gaza without pulling your bank information to punish you for it. Said the cartoon man on the internet. They did not like any of that shit. They want the funny numbers on the back of your credit card. Okay, I'm referencing. This is black. This is black. Okay, so I am going for black. It's the only way. I already know! I was stupid! I already... You know what? I don't have to follow the template. We can go for gray. We can go for gray. Fuck it. I think gray would look better. Gray and blue? Dark gray, though. We're going to do Skaven Blight Dinge. How is limiting Spotify and Wikipedia protecting kids? Well, it's not. It doesn't matter. They're using it as a narrative. We could stop asking the question. We know that they don't care. We know it's a bunch of baloney. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Question is, what are we going to do about it, chat? Cocktaila Molotova! I know. Just a little drip drop of water. Maybe 2. We just want to make sure we do light coats because these are very wide panels. It's a lot of space there, so you can very easily see brush strokes. The secret to not seeing brush strokes is to do many, many very light coats. The guy at the store I was talking to about this was like, it's so tedious. And I'm like, brother, I've been painting dreadnoughts for years. This is my life. I live here. That is The Witcher, yes. It is The Witcher. Rule for office? I would want to rule the world. If you give me an inch, I'll take a mile. Although I'd be really good at it. I don't even think it'd be that hard. I don't even think it'd be that difficult. Hey, everyone gets free healthcare. Everybody who wants housing, raise your hand. 99 people raises their hands. Everybody who's a landlord and doesn't want people to have housing, raise your hand. 1 person raises their hand. I'm sorry. you've been outvoted. I'm sorry. This is for the greater good. I'm not in the mood for sad anime. Hold on. Oh, shit, yeah. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain. Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. I think the gray works. Oh, shit! His foot fell off. Hold on. All my memories gather around her. There we go. Liners, ladies, stranger to blue waters. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home. I karma to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mount Mama, take me. I don't have good lighting right now. That should be a bit better. I hear her voice in the morning now when she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get up. This is one of your favorite songs. It's one of my favorite songs too. Yesterday. Yesterday. It's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. We got about 45 minutes of stream left. So we'll paint and we'll vibe. You can't like country music? Not even Country Roads? Take me home to the place I belong? You know what? I don't judge you. You cannot like country music. That's okay. This doesn't even feel like country music to me at this point. I guess country music to me, a lot of the time, it kind of feels like even my pickup truck misses your face. You know, sometimes country music is like that. I don't really care for that country music. There's actually one song I know. Let me find it. I'm going to play a little bit of country music, okay? Please forgive me for my transgressions. But I am going to play a little country music. Daryl Worley. And this is Tennessee River Run. I remember listening to this in the car. My parents would play it. This is, I don't know, this is like, it kind of goes hard a little bit. I don't know, it's fun. Everybody, I think the time is right. Let's get together down where the catfish bite. Working up all winter, waiting on a day like this. It's the way I feel when I'm rocking on the water, baby, that I can't resist. Barbecue grill, summertime jam, just in the I don't know the words. Let's make a Tennessee River run. It's, I don't know. You guys like my country accent? What can I say? It's fun. I think I'm going to make this black. No, I can keep it gray. It's fine. There's probably the deeper parts I'll make black. Bouncing on your booty cheek. Bouncing on my booty cheek. Okay, we'll play that one next. Hold on, Dixon Dallas. Okay, we're gonna play some Dixon Dallas. You're offended? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play Dixon Dallas for you by way of apology. I gotta clean up the gray on some of these. Look in my eyes. Just gotta. There we go. You remember his name wrong? Yeah, it's Dixon Dallas. The way he rides, I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy when I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Oh, Daryl, like from... I get it. I also thought it was Daryl Dixon, actually. You want weird country synth? I'm just gonna play my Spotify playlist after this. I'm sorry. You know what? This needs another injection of water. It feels kind of thick to me. But you should link your weird country synth rock infusion. You should link that in the stream share area in the Discord so that I can check it out later. I'm contractually obligated to check out everything in the stream share on community night. Daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking. I think Gray's a good choice. I think I could clean up the gray on here a little bit. Country music and Gumpla. I'm having a good time. The song's okay. All right, the song about getting back shots. That's a great song. The backshot song can stay. You know what? This gray is a lighter gray than the gray I have on as the primer. I'm realizing. I also think, frankly, that painting is a bit, I want to say, I don't know. Do you guys like the painting more than the building portion of the streams? I find that the building streams, hold on. Play. Oh, shake, 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 shake it. I love shaking it. Kid Rock made country music cool for a minute. I wasn't there for that. What happened? Why is it so bubbly now? I don't like that it's bubbly. Stop it. Inside, get inside. So now we're falling in love. Here we go now. I'm gonna turn it up. Come on, shake, 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 shake it. Dude, putting my VOD track on not being recorded is a game changer, man. Go crazy. Rip the VOD. VOD watchers, play Shake It by Metro Station during this portion of the stream. Just play it on YouTube or something. Now we're falling in love. This surge is tearing me up. What portion should I do next? Shake, 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 shake it. We'll clean up the torso next. There's like a red portion here. Doesn't need to be red. I usually hold the model closer to my face when I'm painting. You touch it like this, so you move it like that. The singer is Miley Cyrus's brother? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Metro Station. I want ramen. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake the ramen directly into my face. I think the thighs being gray is a good choice. It causes disparity between the blue schmungus and the blue knees. And then we'll keep it black back here too. This makes sense. I like this. Shake, 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 shake it. And the song's over. I learned about this song from the TikTok video of... It's a TikTok video of the droids from Star Wars dancing with each other. High off everything you said. It's the morning with the devil in my eye. I can turn it down a little bit. Go. This is actually working really well. Like you don't know me. If you want me, let me know. I'm terrified and beautiful. The model looks like it's dancing. I gotta get the white highlights on. Because this model isn't gonna pop until I get the white highlights on. This has to be white. His crotch dick has to be white. There's gonna be white stripe here, here. Just like some white details here and there. I don't know what to do with the head, actually. I guess black with blue highlights. White stripe down the top, maybe? Let me look at my reference. Stay. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly black with blue eyes, black faceplate, no white highlights, but I think I'll give a white highlight. Feels supernatural. This is good. I'm just making sure I'm covering up all the parts that got touched up blue. I'll probably do a touch-up version. I'll clean things up a bit. This could also be white. It could be either blue or white. I'm thinking white, actually. I think the white will pop a bit more, but the thing is, I don't want it to be too ostentatious because this is supposed to be a more tactical look. This is Supernatural by Barnes Courtney, by the way. Also, the gray is popping a bit more. It's just not as dark, you know? The thing is, we're going to weather this too. I think black could have worked, but I like the gray. The gray's making it work for me. Yeah. This is my liked playlist. There might be some weird, like, stupid songs that pop up. Just want you to know this. Just so you know. As long as I don't see any brush strokes. Hold on, let me lean in a bit. I think I need a stronger light because this is getting hard to see. I'm using all these dark colors too. You can see it coming. Do I have a favorite Gundam? Hi, Rip Skip. My favorite Gundam, I'm pretty sure. I think it might be the Michaelis from Witch from Mercury, but let me double check. The Jesta's a good choice. Oh, you know what? I take it all back. I think my favorite Gundam is the Schwarzette from Witch from Mercury. I think that's what's going on here. I'll show you. I want to show it off because it looks so cool. Yeah, that's Shadiq's one, but I don't really attribute the coolness of a Gundam to whoever pilots it. Like, I could just kill that guy and I could pilot it, but the Schwarzette looks so fucking cool. This is such a cool design. And then, like, the Michaelis is a bit less... It's also cool.
Wait. It's so cool, man.
Get blasted with a laser, bro. Yeah, I think it's loudest one. Whoever Guel's brother is. And Guel was like, you are an asshole. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Lauda was like, you're an asshole. And Guel was like, bro, I literally had a trauma arc where I became a better person, please. You need the Michaelis? The Michaelis is so cool. The Michaelis is so rad. I highly recommend it. I think these were blue. I can clean that up a bit. The shadows are crazy. I think I could make the... I'll probably make that like orange inside there, just to denote that that is an engine. This is the Exia. And the Exia is pretty cool too. I actually got two versions. Well, I got two Exias. This one and another one that is unbuilt. But they were $15. Also, Jasol 214, thank you for the follow 14 minutes ago. And Rolex Captain, thank you for the follow right now. Welcome in. 30-minute missions. They did Armored Core also. They have Armored Core stuff for 30-minute missions, which is so sick. My buddy's got a couple of them. He got the Liger Tail. And he got the Loader. And I think he got the Raven. No, I think he got the Raven, not the Loader. Hold on. Just got to add a little bit more moisture. We want to be careful. We don't want the paint to thicken up too much. Or else it's going to look like shit. It's going to look like fucking shit. I need a good gray. No, this is like soundtrack fight music. Hold on. Ooh, this is a good song. I don't know what to do without you. I don't know where to put my hands. I've been trying to lay my head down, but I'm writing this at 3 a.m. I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I can stand to be where you don't see me. Yeah, I got this Exia, I got the other Exia. I'm not probably going to paint that one. I'd be an NPC in Disco Elysium. Okay, Cheelzebub, I'm going to take that as a compliment. But I've never played Disco Elysium, so I would love to hear an elaboration, and I mean that in good faith. I'm curious, like what do you think? Like, what NPC would I be? Is it because I'm painting Gundams? I miss you more than anything. I don't need the world to see that I've been the best I can be, but I don't think I can stand to be where you don't see me. And autumn comes when you're not yet done as the summer's passing. It's super loud, isn't it? I don't need the world. Oh shit, I fucked up. See me. I learned about this song from Adventure Time. I actually think the gray is pretty much done. I just don't want to waste this extra gray paint. I'm currently watching Iron-Blooded Orphans Season 2, by the way. Iron-Blooded Orphans is so good. I really want the Barbados that's in my throne. Hey, it's G-Cox! This is the opening of G-Cox. I can't sing this one. I don't know Japanese. But the opening does go hard. G-Cox, what are you talking about? Yeah, G-Cox. It's the newest Gundam season or series. Speaking of Gundam, maybe I will paint the other Exia. Maybe I should just get a third Exia and call it a day. Why are you brush painting your Gundams? I don't know. I don't have an airbrush. I'm not going to get one. I'm sorry. I can paint that orange in there to show that the butt flaps are flaring with fire. Music's still loud. There's no winning. You walk to the shipyard. There rests a giant of the oceans, a beastly ship that has seen many voyages and battles. You board this ship and you see a person hunched over a table, painting figurines with superhuman... No, that's too much of a compliment to me. Superhuman precision is... I am not that good at this. It's better. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I'm lost in the sauce and then I don't see how loud the music got. So, it's kind of you to inform me. I think... Okay, we're going to try to get the gray done as much as possible. Okay, so I have to remember that a lot of this gray paint is actually just water. So it's okay if I waste a little bit of it. Also, it's Citadel paint, and I want to get those gone, and I want to move on to different ones. Oh, the audio levels are different? Ooh. That complicates things a bit, I think. And you're going to see some of the white plastic, I think, underneath this until I varnish it. I'm just trying to clean up some of the sections where I can see through where the primer didn't quite get everything I wanted. Oh, right there. See, I got some blue paint on the bicep. I've been... Another song I like. So this is what I was talking about when sometimes there's just pop music that is like... It's just noise that sounds good. But this is a pop music song that I'm like, I actually like this one. I'm not immune. I'm not immune to propaganda. Let's get right under there. I don't really need to do the under sections of the arms too much. But I would rather do it now than risk... It's life like a swinging line, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. Couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me wanna fly. I think that's the one. You downloaded 3 Days Grace? We could listen to 3 Days Grace. You're gonna make me want to listen to them. Truly, the VOD shift is a game changer. I want to watch more Gundam. I want to watch more Gundam, guys. I got to get you guys more into mechs than you might already be. You should join me in the Painting Mechs gang. It's so easy. You get a brush, you get some gray paint, you get some primer, and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is off for a letter word, make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I'm gonna leave this crotch piece blue, this part. I'm gonna make this part gray. I'm gonna have to go in with the fine brush later. I'll do the details off stream because it's hard to do details without pulling the model very close to my face. You know what I'm saying? So some of the finer bits, I'll just do them off stream. It's fun. Dreaming about the things that we could be. We'll be counting stars. You know what? I actually want to leave those yellow and not worry about it. Fuck it. It can stay. I'm not stressing about that. I think the yellow actually kind of pops. Oh, yeah, it is One Republic. I don't know who Avasil is. Avril Lavigne. Is Avril Lavigne still doing stuff? Is she in things? I hope she's having a good time. I don't know what's going on with her. I just hope she's having a good time doing it. I don't know why. I have a fondness. I guess I have a fondness for 2000 singers. Can't forget the inside. Oh yeah, I've seen that conspiracy. I've seen that conspiracy about she died and was replaced by a lookalike. To be fair, hey, it's City Escape. To be fair, she does look kind of different. But I don't really entertain conspiracy theorists. I only entertain the conspiracy theories that are real. Like the ones I believe. Birds aren't real, chat. Birds aren't real. Follow my plan instead. Trusting in what they see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. The world ended when she died. That's a good one. I'm choosing to believe that one. There's feelings got to live and learn. But with one of them, I'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what. Okay, we're done. The gray is done for now. I'll probably find other parts to clean up later. Find that next stage no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. I'm gonna use this guy to clean up the gray. We're gonna go back to cleaning up the blue. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Follow me. I'll make I love Sonic.
Wah.
Don't be nervous.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is Destruction by Joywave. One, two drops. Two drops. One drop. This is just for cleaning up the blue. I don't know. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, my hand is shaking. This is what happens when you don't eat breakfast. The world did end when Avril Lavigne died. It's a simulation. That's just real. I was there. I was there when it happened. Avril Lavigne is a different person. She did die, chat. You want to know how I know? I'm the one that finished her. It was me all along. Look at that blue pop, bro. 'Twas I. 'Twas I who pulled the trigger. I feel like that's a Supernatural episode. Dude, Supernatural episode about the Avril Lavigne conspiracy. Avril Lavigne has just been Misha Collins this whole time. I'd watch that episode. I might even go back to watch Supernatural. Although they did end. They did send... Why did they send Misha to Super Hell? That's fucked up that the show ended like that. The tone of the show did not indicate to me that they would have an ending that way. Okay. Okay.
Hi, BB Ford.
Look, you did it. It paid off. Hold on, we just gotta be very careful to get the blue on without getting it on the gray. There we go. Avril could be one on the show. Oh, wait, like an angel? Oh, the Skinwalker. Yeah. It could be a Skinwalker thing. I think it'd be funnier if it was just Misha Collins the whole time. What is this? I'm not really feeling like listening to... Oh, it's Gerard Way. We can listen to Hazy Shade of Winter. If it's the Gerard Way cover, I'm down. Although I do want to skip ahead to the part... I don't like these long openings sometimes. I just want to hear the music. We can get to the part where Gerard Way actually does things. I did like Umbrella Academy. I didn't like season 3. Do you think Gerard Way would be a good VTuber? Time. See what's in front of... Oh, become of me. When I look around for my possibility. Yeah, I feel so hard to please. You heard it was the worst? Yeah, I dropped it season 3. Season 2 was okay, but I think season 1 was the best. Ain't that just the way, though? Dude, I love how the blue pops when it's fresh. Many light coats. I think the next portion we can do is the white. I like the part where number 5 started hacking people apart with an axe. That was badass. I use that as a meme response every time someone's like, what should we do about the corpos? What should we do about all this corporate bullshit? And I just post the scene with number 5. Yeah, that's the kid. That's the grown man who got turned back into being a young boy. But he's like cynical and murderous. And he's been working as a hitman for the Time Association or some shit. I love how the blue pops. It's the varnish. I wonder if the varnish will make things pop a bit more. There's a patch of snow on the ground. That's just me pointing at things in peak and going, don't touch that. Don't touch that. It's a patch of snow on the ground. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that, chat. Chat, don't touch that. Chat, don't touch that dial. Chat, don't go anywhere. Chat, don't leave me. Chat, I'm parasocial. Chat, I need my numbers, chat. Chat, don't go. Chat, don't go. Don't do this. Chat, no. Chat, no. Chat, no, 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 no. We'll do the shoes really quick. Can we eat the lemon snow? Yeah. Listen, that's how you survive in the wild. I guess when you're in the snow, and let's say you're in a survival situation and you're in the snow, you're not supposed to eat the snow. Right? Because I think you lose your body heat. But what if you're thirsty and you have no water? And they're like, no, don't eat the snow. You're going to get hypothermia. And it's like, but I'm thirsty. I'm going to weigh my options a bit, you know? I'm going to be like, okay, I understand that I could get hypothermia, but I'm very thirsty right now. You can only drink your pee twice. Okay, what are the side effects of drinking your pee once? Like, how bad is it really? Like, let's remove the gross factor. You want a martini? We could have a bartender stream. I still have Bartender Simulator installed. I'd be happy to do that. I'd be happy to make you a martini. There's no bad side effects from drinking your own pee? Really? There's got to be like something bad with drinking it once. People be drinking pee all the time. You guys remember that Nathan For You bit where he's like, I drink my grandson's pee, and Nathan broke character and he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, it makes you live forever. He did not expect to meet that guy who drank pee. It's not going to kill you. Drank their OP. It tastes awful. Yeah, I can only imagine it tastes bad. It's all your filtered shit that you're purging from your system. Wait, drinking your pee does not help with dehydration? Like once is perfectly fine. Okay. The blue's looking really good. I'm not really feeling like Burn the Breeze right now. Yeah, okay, we'll listen to Paramore. I can fucks with that. Wait, this is old. You know what, actually? I do want to listen to Black Betty.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb. Meow, 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 meow.
No more than twice. If you're dying, yeah. I'm guessing like you shouldn't normally do this. Like I probably shouldn't go drink my pee right now. I don't need to. I got plenty of water. Got you baited by Paramore. For 1 second, I got nervous about the fact that Paramore lady, what's her name? Hayley Williams. she slut shames in that song, and then I remembered that nobody cares. It's an old song and we like it anyway, and so we'll play it right after this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I got nervous for a moment.
You got traumatized by your kindergarten teacher. She realized it wasn't apple juice. Oh. 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 Oh no. You traumatized your kindergarten. Why are we talking about pee? How did we get to this subject? Oh no, it was eating snow. Connie, King of the Hill. You know, you guys wanted something crazy about me? I actually haven't watched that much King of the Hill. I watched maybe a couple episodes. Not like a ton, though. This is kind of poppin'. The blue, okay, so the blue still feels very muted, but maybe it should. Maybe the white will make it pop, you know? But you know what's great? I'm not seeing my brush strokes. It just looks like it's painted. And it looks good. The new King of the Hill is actually fire? Fuck yes. I was worried about that. I was legit worried about that the writing would be ass. So you guys know that one show, Disenchanted? That shit is not funny. I'm sorry. I did not laugh. I didn't even have one sensible chuckle. I don't know why, but I watched 2 seasons of it. I don't know why. I just put it on. I think that's when I was temporarily like just drinking a lot of alcohol. You couldn't sit through it? Yeah, I don't know. I think I literally coped by drinking Black Russians. That was my coping mechanism. I just put it on. I don't remember anything about it. Okay, this is fine. For now, this is acceptable. What I want to do is I do want to break out the white paint and do some touch-ups, but like I have to get so close to it. Oh shit, look at that. Right there, the wrist. I got to paint that gray. Oh yeah, the evil hell creature voiced by Eric Andre. It was Eric Andre, right? This was your 20s. Like a fish. This is the only one for me. 2 weeks caught on fire. Meow, meow, meow. I've got the biggest smile. Hold on. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, to steal him all away from you now. God, does it feel so good, because I got him where I want him now. And if you could, then I know you would, because God, it just feels so, it feels so good. You know what's another good song? Just anything by Fall Out Boy, basically. See, that's the part. You want your thick side bangs back? It makes you want to shave the sides of my head. I actually do got to go in for a haircut, but it's like $40, dude. So I refuse. I'm going to turn down a little bit. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, to steal him all away from you now. God, does it feel so good, because I got him where I want him now. And if you could, then I know you would, because God, it just feels so... Yeah, it's me on the stream deck. Hi, Ziggy. Wow, this dream's come true, not one of them involving you. This does remind me of Skater Boy. This has the same emotional vibes of Skater Boy. Of like, I peg this dude on the regular and you could have been pegging him this whole time, but you fucked up. And that's like the vibes of both of these songs. Skater Boy is like, I'm pegging this guy. And then the Misery Business is like, I'm pegging this guy and also fuck you, slut shame. It was never my intention to brag. Where I want him now. Whoa. You what? No, like Haley Williams is talking about, like, the vibes are, I got this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like right there, she said it. I got him where I want him now. Just on all fours. Okay, Karma. See you later, Karma. Have a good rest of your day. We'll catch you tomorrow, maybe, if you're going to be there for Friend Friday. I'm going to try doing a little bit of the white, actually. Ooh, it's so soft. Oh, Dance with the Dead. Fuck yeah. Later. Oh, this is so fun. Thank you, Plan B and Pendulum. I want this to last. We can use this brush. No, it's too brushy. I want something a bit... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Is it a glossy blue or a matte? It's an acrylic. I would say it's matte. Okay, let's see if I can do some white detailing. We got a couple minutes. This goes hard. It's a white on white, dude. It's hard to see.
Down, bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Is that still not enough water? Or is it too much water? It might be too much. Can I do the emo grit singing? What is emo's grit singing? Shit. I already got some white and the blue. This is hard, man. Maybe it's, I got a brace. This'll work, I think. Oh, like adding grittiness, like like that. This song's long. I'm already done. This is too much, too high energy. Oh, I love Mystery Skulls. You want me to be like, hold on. You know what? We're gonna call it the painting. 'Cause the world might do me in. It's alright, 'cause I'm with friends. 'Cause I'm giving up again. It doesn't matter. Ooh, and I'm feeling like a ghost. And it's what I hate the most. Giving up again, and this time I might just disappear. Ooh, this time I might just disappear. Okay, we started the white process. It does not look good right now, but it can look good later. Stay.
I'm gonna lean it forward a little bit more. Oh my god, it does not want to be steady. There we go. That's fine. That's acceptable. Hear me late, I'm done. 'Cause I might just say this once. Okay, let's do like My Chemical Romance. MCR. What's like a good MCR song? I think it's Vampires Will Never Hurt You. Vampires Will Never Hurt You. Sorry to interrupt this. Yeah, this one. It's 10:54. I gotta end stream, guys. I'm gonna look for someone to raid while we're ending the stream, okay? Cave. Go to the cave. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I gotta turn this down. The sun goes down into the ground, and if they get me, take this spike to my heart and... I gotta go look for a raid target. Everybody, thank you for being here and hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me. I'm gonna see you later tomorrow. I'm back tomorrow night. Get me, take this spike, and I gotta find it. Who are we raiding today? There's so many people around. Maybe Noro. Noro is playing Crusader Kings. Yeah, we'll raid Noro. Cool Knight. I don't think we raided Noro before. Cool Knight aesthetic. Playing Crusader Kings 2. Tear the skin right off our bones, and if the razor sharp waiting without our necks, and something, someone get me to a doctor, someone get me to a church where they can pull this venom killing open. You must keep your soul like a secret in your throat, and if they come and get me, well, I am not gonna scream. Get me, and the sun goes down, and if they get me, take this spike, and okay, the raid is set up. Everybody, thank you for hanging out today. I'll catch you tomorrow night. We're gaming. We're playing Peak. We're playing Peak with Bleat. We're playing Peak with Tome. And I think we're playing Peak with Ren. So I'll see you tomorrow for Friend Friday. And then I'm back. I'm pretty sure I've got the vibes to stream Saturday morning as well. Even if it is a shorty one, okay? Okay. Everybody, take it real easy. Take care of yourselves. I miss you already.